Hello everyone and welcome to our new LD Export channel. In this channel we would like to talk to you about the Middle East, but more specifically about the 6 GCC countries, the Gulf countries: Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, but of course also the United Arab Emirates with Dubai and Abu Dhabi. In these videos we would like to discuss about the do's and the don'ts, the tips on how to do business with locals, successful stories, but also practical case studies. So if you like this idea and you would like to be updated on a weekly basis, please make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking the below bell button. And now, yalla, let's get to it. In today's video, we would like to talk to you about the famous Arab hospitality. They will welcome you in a way that I have to share with you. They are extremely warm, welcoming people. They will be happy to have you here. So please enjoy this trip, enjoy your meetings, and hopefully you will also do good business. Point number 1, the welcoming of GCC Hospitality. You will be surprised, as I said, how happy they will be to have you here. No matter if you do business or not, it's always a pleasure for them to host foreigners, international business entrepreneurs, to come and sit with them. They take it as a pride and they will show you how happy and delighted they are to have you at their company. Also, in this point, I would like to highlight you something very important. It's a safe and secure environment. As I mentioned to you, back there when I was living in Europe, I was coming very frequently to the market here. And I could really see the difference in being back there in Europe and coming here. If I would go to any place in a restaurant in Europe, I would probably never leave my mobile phone or my wallet on the table. While being here, there is no issue with this. You will never, or rarely never, or it never happened to me or any of my relatives here, you will never face any issue with this kind. The cars are always open. Even the doors at the houses are always open. So understand that by coming here, you will have an amazing hospitality in a safe, secure environment. Welcome. Point number 2. Don't be surprised by the culture difference. I remember back then when I used to travel for the first time, I was always surprised that during prayer time in the afternoon, they would leave me alone in the room. I would be sitting there having a meeting with them, and then you would hear in the city the prayer call coming. It means that they had all of them to leave, go to the mosque or any room dedicated for this in the business, in the company. They would perform their prayer and come back afterwards. And I would have been sitting there waiting for them for the last 20, 25 or up to 30 minutes. Sometimes, and most of the time, they try to make it shorter when you're there, but it can also happen that they perform the complete prayer up to 20 to 25 minutes. Second, I love doing this. When we're visiting this area with clients, we always take them to very, very deep local type of restaurants. And of course, when you go there, you receive the typical Arabic plate with the rice, with the chicken, and you eat with your hands, sitting on the floor. It's extremely interesting experience, and all of them, really all of our clients, they loved it. I really, really advise you to do it, to go there and experience this very good moment. Another major topic in this, but there are many, many, many differences in terms of our culture and their culture. But a last point that I would like to highlight in this video is when you sit with a lady, you have a meeting and the lady will be there. So of course you will start shaking hands to the men, but the lady will have to come present her hand if she wants a handshake. Otherwise, please just keep your hands like this and wait for it. I know it's extremely difficult. I have always a lot of difficulties with that. But you have to do it. It's very important. Point number 3, dinners. We mentioned it many times. They would like to have you going out for dinner, enjoying, talking about many different aspects. Let's give you an example. This is your potential very good partner. And this is the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time, or even more, don't be surprised, that you are sitting with him in order to discuss whether or not you should guys start doing business together. And then you go to the restaurant, and today is the day where you really want to finalize the deal, sign the contract. And I will share an example of one of my clients who went there for the 6th time. He met the same partner. He was really interested in having a very major deal for him. Went to the restaurant, and after 2 or 3 hours of small talks, talking about everything, they had to leave the restaurant, and the deal was sealed in the parking. And the contract was signed, the deal was agreed in the car and not in the restaurant. So understand that they would like to have you going out with them, enjoying the good dinner, enjoying a good time, but it doesn't mean that they want to talk about business all evening long. Respect this, it's very important. Point number 4, enjoy the local food and drinks. So what do they drink when you sit in a meeting? You will often have a tea boy coming to you when the meeting starts to ask you what you want to drink. They will certainly offer you green tea or yellow tea, but also they have their local teas and their coffee, what they call the garwa. So it's small coffee, very strong coffee, not exactly the ones that we have back there home, but I advise you that you try it. It's very good, small but very good. Also, when you come to a meeting, at the table, you will have a box of dates. Most often, they will have from a farm of one of their friends or family relatives. So try them, they are excellent. Friendship. Locals are really into it. They like you, they don't like you, but they are really with you. If anything happens, you need help from them, they will really be there. No matter what business you are doing, and it's not because you are very close to them, very friend with them, that you can ask whatever you want for the business. Business is business, friendship is something else. So understand that work and friendship should be separated in your relationship. Point number 6, be a positive gossiper. You have to be positive, you have to think positive, even though sometimes I agree with you, it's extremely difficult to follow and understand the way they are thinking or willing to do some business. It's just a difference in terms of culture. It's nothing more than this. So something happened to your relationship and you cannot do the deal that you were expecting to do. There is no point at calling, screaming, being rude, impolite, or whatsoever. Don't bring any negative emotions into your relationship. Because even though it took you guys, both parties, time to have this relationship, to establish it, it can also quickly go like this if you cross the line. So be respectful. They will always respect you. You have to do the same and understand that some differences may have imposed not to be successful right now, but please keep cool, relax, everything will be better for the next deal. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you have any comments, remarks, or topics that you would like us to talk about, please make sure to write them down below. Of course, if you like to be updated on a weekly basis, please subscribe to our channel. And now, as we always say, Yalla, it's your time to succeed.